Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso with Integral here, sharing another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're going to talk about emojis, how teens are using them as secret codes on popular social media websites such as Instagram and Snapchat. Teens still use other sites such as Facebook and Twitter, but have mainly gravitated to Instagram and Snapchat because of the ease of use and the graphical features. One of the things that teens are doing in order to keep their activities masked from their parents is to use emojis in order to keep their activity secret. Emojis are used to communicate specific things such as sexual activity, hookups, and even the sale and use of drugs. We're going to look at some of the more popular emojis used by kids, and hopefully parents out there will be able to identify this and stop any illicit activity before it occurs. For this, I've got a PowerPoint set up, so give me a second here. We've got PowerPoint going, and we're going to switch from my handsome face to the computer screen. So here we go. All right, so we've got our emoji drug codes set up on the computer. As you can see, the dollar sign means that the teen could be possibly using emoji for sale, or the dollar sign, or they could be using the sale emoji to sell drugs. Also, there's emojis there for ecstasy. Heart and lightning bolt is also ecstasy use. Burnt leaf, or the autumn leaf there, drugs in general. And there's cocaine, crack, or crystal meth, heroin, and the rocket ship lets the person know that whatever drug in question is of high potency. It doesn't necessarily mean that if you see these emojis on your teen's social media account that they're a drug dealer or that they're using a drug. This merely allows you, when you look at their devices, and parents, I hope that you are checking your kids' devices on a regular basis to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do, because we can't allow our teens to go unchecked on the internet. But if you see these on a regular basis, it could be the time to sit down and have that heart-to-heart with your kid as far as what they're doing on social media. Moving past the emoji drug codes, let's take a look at, if I can click on it, secret texting slang your kids could be using. Here are some of the more popular slang words that kids are using as far as communicating on social media networks. Again, like I said, if you see the emojis down here at the bottom, doesn't necessarily mean that your kid is using that per se, but you want to make sure that you're not seeing these emojis appear on your child's social media accounts on a regular basis. And again, I stress that parents, you do need to keep track of your kids' devices by putting your hands on them on a regular basis and going through and seeing what information is being transferred. Next on our list is more secret texting codes your kids could be using. So here you have a whole list of codes and emojis that kids can use in order to communicate on social media without you understanding what they're saying. So some of the more important ones down here, you've got a younger teen, the 35X stands for sex, and then the LH6, let's have sex. So if you've got a younger teen, you definitely want to check for that. Also, the get naked on cam and get your pants off. Definitely, if you've got a younger teen, you don't want that type of behavior going over the internet. So check out these secret texting codes your kids could be using. And then finally, there's your X-rated emojis. So obviously, as I said, if you see these emojis on your kids' smart devices, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the intent that they're being used for. But at the same time, if you see these on a regular basis, then you better have that sit-down chat with your child and find out what type of activities that they're doing on social media. So hopefully these emojis and these examples will give you an idea of what you need to take a look at These images are courtesy of bark.com, or excuse me, bark.us, and the digital goddess Kim Commando. So those images came from those sites. So there you have it. As always, parents, you really need to be on top of what your kids are doing on social media. So keep on top of that, because it's very important to keep our kids safe. There's always predators out there trying to groom our kids and make them do things that they shouldn't be doing on social media. So there you have it. So as always, if you've got comments or questions about this tech tip, leave them in the comment section below. You can find out or watch more great tech tip videos like this one on Integral's YouTube channel, or you can check it out on my YouTube channel as well. I'm proud to say that there are hundreds of tech tip videos on the YouTube channels that you can look at and find out more information about technology and how it can enhance and improve your life. So there you have it. And always, as always, take care of yourselves and do many things to make you smile. And thanks for watching.